Hi everyone, it's Matt Bonner from the Maine Conservation Corps, working with the Coastal Mountains Land Trust. You might be asking me, what am I doing at 4 o'clock in 90-degree heat at the Camden Snow Bowl? Well, I've got a ton of water, and I'm about to bring you guys a virtual trail hike from Ragged Mountain. Now, there's going to be a lot of panting in this video because I'm already hot and I'm just starting out, but right now we're heading up that initial trail just a little bit above the Camden Snow Bowl Lodge. And right here we're passing under the ski lift and over this access road, and then we're going to be on our way. I've heard the views are spectacular, and I've also heard they're making some thunderstorms this afternoon, so I'm going to be extra careful. I got my rain jacket, I got emergency supplies and all that good stuff. But if you're looking for a fun, nice, relaxing hike, I recommend starting much earlier in the day. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to bring you guys some great hiking footage, maybe some cool things I find along the way. I'm already looking at all the flowers that I'm passing here. Here we go. Here at the Hosmer Brook Trail. This is maintained by the Coastal Mountains Land Trust, so it's my trail of choosing. And I hear you get a nice kind of mile up near the top of just beautiful kind of tablelands. Maybe some blueberry fields as well. I haven't completely oh, I'm already sweating. Okay, here we go. Now I'm stepping off the trail for just a sec here because I've been outside all day, and boy do I need to hydrate. Oh. Here we are at the boundary of the actual skiing area. We got a poor little sign here being propped up by a stick. And so the blue doesn't go super well with the blue background. We're on Hosmer Brook. We started here and we're going to be making our way all the way up to the top. I lost it because it's blue. Oh, it just connects. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm an expert. I'm not going to get lost or anything. We're totally skipping this little down section here. I do not need to add extra distance to this hike. Oh my god. Little frog. They'll come back. Oh, I think it's a green frog. He's got a little... Yeah, see how he has a little ridge in front of his eye, and then it continues all the way down his back? I think that's a green frog. I hope I don't have to edit in words to explain that I'm wrong, because that would be very embarrassing. GHP. Okay, Hosmer Brook Loop. Alright, yeah. This is the right way to go. I'm right. Not right. No, it's this way. It's definitely this way. Oh my god! Look at that little guy! Oh, I hate to spook him, but god, he's a cutie. I'm starting to get a little higher up. You can see the tree, the canopy's a little lower. I think maybe the trees are starting to get smaller, just a little bit. But that might just be because the slope is a bit steeper. As you can tell, I'm breathing a lot more heavily and moving a lot more slowly. But I still have plenty of water, and I'm taking frequent breaks. Gotta make sure you're taking care of yourself, no matter how much you want to push through and make a good video for all those good people watching you. Why did I put my camera on the ground? What was I thinking? Just a little segment on fungi here. I don't know the name of this guy, but it looks like he just popped up. Look how white that stem is. So I'd have to be a much more skilled mycologist to even slightly be sure what this is. Maybe if I learn video editing skills by the time this video goes out, I can edit its name in or something. But the thing about mushrooms... Ooh. I didn't almost trip. You almost tripped. thing about mushrooms is that you have to remember the mushroom itself is just like the fruit, and that fungi are everywhere. I mean literally everywhere, like inside your body, everywhere, even in cities, underground. So their whole actual bodies are made up of the mycelium, and those stretch for, well, pretty far away. I guess it depends on the fungi, but I think a fungi is the largest living organism, and it might be 1,000 years old. Don't quote me on that, but they're crazy. How did you get in front of me? But so there's a really cool thing in ecology called succession. And a lot of you are probably familiar with this. It's the changing of environments from bare rock, or even like an abandoned field, known as secondary selection, to big, beautiful growing forests like these. And so you start with small stuff like that, and they live and they die, and then some small grasses start to form, and then bigger plants, and you start getting shrubs, and eventually trees, and eventually huge ecosystems like these. Check out this guy right here. Starts with just a little base layer with rock, and it's all moss, but then look how thick this is. Look at this guy. And then right on top, a little tiny moss is growing up, a little baby tree, and look at that. A big tree. Beech, I think? Yeah. I have not been taking enough breaks. Oh, look at that. This is all about to be so worth it. Because, ooh baby, I just made it to, to George's Highland Path. Oh. Nope, this isn't the peak either. Further still. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Blueberry. So that's it. That's Ragged Mountain. Nice and easy. Oh, wow. Well, I wouldn't advise you to do a hike like this on a 90+ degree day with 80% humidity. I can say that a hike in those conditions is still worth it. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, so that's rain. It's raining over there. You guys see that? No, you can't. There you go. Look at that. Coming out. So these are those storms I was talking about. It was so hot today that these clouds probably just accumulated today. Condensed? Accumulated? I guess that works. So, what did we learn today, ladies and gentlemen? First, check the weather before you do anything outside, really. It's always good to know about incoming storms. I'm far enough away that I'm safe, but this very easily could have turned disastrous if I had not planned ahead and been more mindful of how long the down hike takes. Second, water. So important. Oh my God. I'm sure all of you have been dehydrated at some point in your life, and it is the least fun thing to be. I'm cutting it kind of close with the 2 water bottles I brought here, but it is an exceptionally hot day, and the humidity certainly didn't help either. Third, There's a lot of really great, interesting stuff out here. Oh, quick cool thing here. So all these are spruce trees, and you can see how they have all the cones at the top. So those are the female cones, the cones that receive the pollen from other trees. But the male cones, the ones that release the pollen, are on the bottoms of the trees, and those are the big ones that grow out. Female cones can stay on there for a number of years, I think. Can you guess why? Because I remember the first time someone told me, I was so impressed, I lost my mind. It's so the trees don't self-pollinate. It's so the pollen doesn't fall from one tree and land on itself. That way, it keeps diversity going, and it makes the trees that much more resilient to things like change. God, life is so cool, isn't it? Look at that. I better end the video here. I'm not going to top that ending. See you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget, the most important lesson of all, go on coastalmountains.org/trails and log your miles. Oh my God, it's more important than water, it's more important than safety. You log those miles. Money for conservation. Log your miles. One final lesson. If there's rain in the forecast, don't leave your car windows open, because you end up sprinting down the mountain as quick as you can, only to reach your car the moment the rain stops. That's today's thought of the day. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. We'll catch you in a few weeks with the next one. I was hoping a rainbow would come out. It was there a second ago. I want a picture. Rainbow. There it is. Alright, see you guys next time.